And this is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange, and it's now time for volleyball. Giddings here in LaGrange, and with the play-by-play this evening, let's join Gary Dushak.
Well, thank you, Mike, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to Left Jam, a full house tonight. Giddings and LaGrange getting together once again. The last 2 years, and of course the district has changed a little bit from who's in it, but the last 2 years, LaGrange and Giddings have tied for first in the district. They had a playoff for first and second. During the regular season, the home team never won one of those matches. So here we are tonight. LaGrange is hoping to change that trend as they get the home match, the first go-round. They are coming in with a overall season record of 18-17, 4-0. And the Lady Buffaloes are 21-14, and they're also 4-0. And I wasn't lying when I said we got a full house tonight. This place is packed. And we had a big crowd for the JV game. Of course, a lot of those folks are coming to watch the varsity end of the LaGrange JV. Wound up winning that one 2-1. The freshmen were playing over in the middle school gym. So this ought to be interesting. Again, you would think these two are going to be very evenly matched again. And the last 2 years, like I say, they fought it out, and they wound up splitting their district matches and had a playoff for first and second. Looking a little further down the road, we still got a long way to go. We're still in the first half of district. The 4 playoff teams from this district go into the Houston area for their first round. Most of those schools are in the Houston Independent School District, and that would be the first round. And historically, that is not a real strong volleyball area, but there again, that is a ways down the road yet. We still have to play. It's a 12-game district season, and they've only played 4 of them coming into tonight's match. These two, again, tied for first. Caldwell's in third with a 3-1 record. Taylor's the fourth-place team right now at 2-2. They're off tonight. And then Smithfield right now is in the 5th spot. Remember, the top 4 make the playoffs. The Lady Tigers are 1-3, and they're playing Austin Achieve this evening. So glad you're with us, and let's take a break, and we'll be back in about 60 seconds.
The LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers are improving lives through health and wellness. The LaGrange Clinic is located at 1253 North Von Minden. For an appointment in LaGrange, call 968-8493. In Giddings, the clinic is located at 598 Cactus Street. For an appointment in Giddings, call 979-542-7400. The LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers. They're proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast, supporting all of our local high school teams. If you are printing, shipping, or packaging, you must visit the UPS store in LaGrange. It's your one-stop, providing mailbox services, UPS shipping, digital printing. They have copy services, office supplies. They'll pack you packages for you. They also offer freight services, notary services, moving supplies, and passport photos are available. Call the UPS store today at 979-206-2226. They're at 1618 West State Highway 71. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6:30, Saturday 9:30 to 3.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. All right, let me go through the roster here for the Lady Buffaloes. Alyssa Brody, Cameron Smith, Rylan Creek, Catherine Rodea, Amy Dunnigan, Kinley Hayes, Faith Zope, Karen Kleiner, Brooklyn Walder, Brooklyn Merziowski, Carly Blanchard, Sierra Beasley, and Kaylee Metcalf. Now the Lady Buffaloes are coached by Deidre Wolf, assisted by Christy Bradford and Casey Wiggins. 4 seniors on the Lady Buffaloes, and I will say both teams tonight are wearing black jerseys. Now, I understand the Giddings that's black and gold, but LaGrange is sporting something different tonight. Black jerseys with purple and gold trim and white numbers. All right, the Lady Leps starters tonight. Defensive specialist junior Haley Cooper. senior setter Haley Hill. Junior defensive specialist Jenna Job. Junior outside hitter Ryla Ewan. Senior middle blocker Camille Gonzalez. Top setter and outside hitter senior Maddie Fritz. And outside hitter freshman Kylie Trillisek. That's your starters. The rest of the Lady Leps include Mara Cologne, Alicia Tisdale, Phoebe Tucker, Carly Ulrich, Elise Listen, Maddie Pate, and Tori Harrell. Lady Leps, of course, coached by Leslie Coltrane. And assisted by Amanda Redler, assisted by Katie Williams. And they're also going through the entire roster here for the Grange as well. The third coach for LaGrange is Lauren Hubert, and she's probably with the freshman team over at the middle school. Lady Leps led by Maddie Fritz, who's a commit to Louisiana Lafayette, the Raging Cajuns. She's had 245 digs, and she's had 319 kills. Here's the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Trailborg Sealing Solutions specializes in manufacturing of PTFE materials and also custom machining of industrial plastics and metals. They've been in business for 31 years by producing quality products for nationally and internationally acclaimed customers. Trailborg Sealing Solutions, located at County Road 213 in Giddings. Trailboard Sealing Solutions is proud to be a part of today's broadcast.
Fayetteville Bank has been serving the community since 1917 with 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Schulenburg, and LaGrange. Fayetteville Bank strives to be a community bank you can trust to help you with all of your banking needs. Services include checking, savings, money market, CD, and IRA accounts, as well as many additional perks like online and mobile banking, ATM services, and bill pay. Fayetteville Bank also offers a variety of loans, including commercial, real estate, auto, and agriculture loans. Stop by and visit our friendly staff or go online to www.fayettevillebank.com to learn more. Fayetteville Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in LaGrange has been awarded the Customer First Award for Excellence. That means that Oviedo has achieved the highest level of customer experience, recognition in customer treatment, and employee engagement. That's because at Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, they are committed each day to provide you and your family the buying and ownership experience you deserve. So when you are ready to purchase your new or used vehicle, come by Oviedo and let their great sales staff help find the vehicle you like and become one of many satisfied customers. After all, at Oviedo, keeping the tradition going of their customer satisfaction is their #1 priority. Contact Oviedo at 979-242-5981 or visit their location at 1980 West State Highway 71. Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat. They are better. They prove it every day.
All righty, welcome back. This is the playoff atmosphere tonight here already. We're only in the 5th game of district. Separate football team at the open date. Giddings' football team at the open date. I think we got a lot of football players watching. Let's see, Giddings on the front row. We have Alyssa Brody along with Sierra Beasley, Faith Zoke. The libero for them is a freshman, Ryland Creek. She'll be the libero. Brooklyn Walter will start in the back row. She's probably one of their best hitters. Brooklyn Merzioski starting. And let's see here. I'm missing somebody. 113. About ready to go. Giddings will serve first. It is Merzioski. Picked up middle back by Maddie Fritz from LaGrange. Outside here to the left goes to Trilishek, nice save across the way by Giddings as Brooklyn walked it and got it over. Here's Fritz setting one in the middle for Camille Gonzalez. Did we get a whistle? And a net call on the middle blocker. Brody got her hands in the net. Point to LaGrange. All right, serving first for LaGrange will be Haley Hill. Hill will jump serve one near side, picked up by Walter. Set it outside left is Zoke. Drives with middle back and off the two Lady Leps and point for Giddings. Face Zoke with the first point of the night for the Lady Buffaloes, and we're one each. Side out to Giddings. Sierra Beasley will be the server. They'll drive one back corner, picked up by Hill. Gets over in the middle here by Camille Gonzalez, covered up by Giddings at the 10-foot line. Contested ball at the net, put back down by Camille Gonzalez. Point for LaGrange, and it's 2-1 Lady Leps. And they get the serve back. Kylie Trilishek serving, the freshman. Near side, saved here by the boundary by Beasley. Middle attack tipped over by Zoe, saved by LaGrange. Haley Hill sets one out here to Maddie Fritz, and that ball is going to be wide. Point for Giddings. And it's 2-2 side out to the Lady Buffaloes. Cameron Smith, the junior, now serving. Smith will play one back corner. Picked up back there by Trilishek. Outside left here. A little tip over to the 10-foot line by Fritz. Covered up by Giddings, and they push it over deep into the corner to Haley Hill. Here's Fitz from the left side. He drives that off the block. And we get a lift ball. I don't know the ball. I don't think the ball hit the floor. And I think that's what the net official is ruling. And Giddings is vehemently protesting that. And they're going to replay that point. The net official ruled the ball hit the floor, but that was nowhere close. I thought maybe they called the lift on Giddings from keeping it to getting to the floor, so we're going to reserve. So it's a mulligan. Still 2-2. Smith serves another one. Back corner goes to Trilishek. Hill sets it outside for Fritz. And goes middle back for missed it long. Well, they gave the point to LaGrange. It was tipped at the net. Point Lady Leps. 3-2. So Maddie Fritz gets the kill on the deflection. Camille Gonzalez will be the server. He'll drive one middle back. Picked up and tipped over at the net by the center. Brooklyn Murziowski and dropped it into the 10-foot line. A nice play there by Murziowski. Point for Giddings, and they were tied at 3. Now serving. Face Zoke. Murziowski leaves for the rotation, and they bring in a new Brody's back in. All right, deep serve. Popped up back there in the back line by Hill and pushed over here by Riley Ewers down the line. Nice diving save by Zoke. LaGrange has it. Hill sets it. Middle attack by Ewens off the top of the net. It rolls down in between the middle blocker and the cover from face Zoke. Point LaGrange. 4-3 now for the Lady Leps. On to serve, Haley Cooper. Cooper will drive it. A little floater near side. Picked up back here by Schmidt. Outside over to the right. The drive by Blanchett kept alive by LaGrange. Outside left to Maddie Fritz. And she'll drive that off the block and down. Point LaGrange for Maddie Fritz on the left side attack. And LaGrange is up 5-3. All right, here's Cooper again. A short serve picked up by Walter. Outside here, right, goes to Karen Kleiner. She'll go right side attack, cross court and down. Point for Giddings. 4-5. Giddings serving now. All right, serving is their libero, Ryland Creek. Picked up by LaGrange. Slide attack outside, middle to right. Riley Hughes just missed hit that one. Didn't come close. Point for Giddings on the hitting error, and we're tied at 5. Ryland Creek, the freshman libero serving. That goes middle back. It goes to Jenna Job. Now to Hill on the left side, deflected at the net, but they don't pick that ball up on the back line. Point for LaGrange on. And LaGrange regains the lead, 6-5, side out. Maddie Fritz now serving. Maddie would go down the line, picked up over there by Blanchett. Overpassed it a bit, and we get a whistle and a lift call on Giddings. And they're questioning that. Point for LaGrange, and it's now 7-5. And my favorite rule is the player going to talk to the official. All right, here's Maddie Fritz serving again. Deep one, and that's an ace. Split the two back row players between Walter and Creek. That landed cleanly in. Point for Maddie Fritz, and it's now 8-5 LaGrange as they continue to serve. First set. Fritz down the line. That time popped up back in the corner by Schmidt. They go outside left, and the big swing is going to be long, though. Left side attack by Sierra Beasley down the line. Missed it long. Point LaGrange. And the Lady Leps now lead 9-5. And Fritz serving again. Near side. And that's wide. Service there. Walter got out of the way of that one. Point Giddings. Side back out to the Lady Buffaloes, down 6-9. And Brooklyn Walter, one of their seniors, is the server. Left-hander will play it middle back. It goes to Hook Cooper up to Haley Hill, the setter, to set it over. Saved by Giddings. Played over from the flat-footed by Blanchett. LaGrange has this one easily. Outside to Trillershek. Cross court from the left side around the block and down. About 3 foot past the 10-foot line. Point LaGrange. 10-6 now for the Lady Leps. Getting a job now the server, the libero. That's a deep one and too deep. Service error. Too much air under that one. Point Giddings. Lady Buffalo serving at 7-10. They will bring on to serve Brooklyn Merzioski, the sophomore. Merzioski will throw one middle back to Maddie Fritz. Overpassed it a bit. Contested ball over by Hill. And then that went off the hand of the Giddings player. Fake Zokin out. Point LaGrange. That bad pass turned into a good pass. 11-7 for the Lady Leps. They're now serving again, side out. It's Haley Hill. Senior. He'll run one down the a big overspin, not handled by the libero, Ryland Creek, and ace for Haley Hill. Makes it 12-7. All right, here's Hill again. That's another service error past the back line. Point Giddings. At least 3 that I can think of for LaGrange off service errors. Giddings serving now at 8-12. It is Sierra Beasley. Middle back it goes to Hill. Fritz sets it left out here from Maddie Kate. Deflected, covered up though at the net by Zoke, and they got it over, and they dropped it in deep. A pushover from the near side. I think that was Alyssa Brody. And LaGrange's defense came up a little close, and she dropped it in over him for the point. 9-12. Giddings serves again with Sierra Beasley. And that's going to be almost misplayed. Well, it was a bad serve return. That kind of crossed up Haley Hill in the back line, and it was made an off-balance play for getting a job to get it to the net. It went into the net. Another point for Giddings. Here's a short serve picked up by Job. Outside right, it goes to Trillerchek, and it's fired into the bench. Point LaGrange for the right side attack by Kylie Trillerchek. So LaGrange gets a side out. They're now leading 13-10. And serving is Kylie Trillerchek. Another that's the fourth one over that back line. Point for Giddings. LaGrange's errant serves that kept the Lady Buffaloes in this. 11-13. Giddings now serving down by 2 with Cameron Smith, the junior. Smith will drive it down the line. Picked up there by Trillerchek. Hill has to run and get it. Then he's played over by Fritz well off the net. Picked up middle back there by Beasley. Right side attack by Walker. She drilled that one middle back. Kick swing. by Brooklyn Walter. That's her first good swing of the night. Point for Giddings, and they're back to within one now at 12-13. And Cameron Smith will be the server. Middle back it goes to Jobs. Good pass to Hill. Little tip over by Camille Gonzalez. Good play there. With parallel down the net to the far side as that outside blocker was moving into the middle there, and she dropped it in right behind her for the point. 14-12 LaGrange. They get the side out. Serving Camille Gonzalez. Middle down the line it goes. Picked up there by Beasley. Tipped over at the net by their setter. That is Merziowski. Outside for Maddie Fritz. Big swing and a potential dig here momentarily by Schmidt. Got underneath it, but landed right into the net. Point LaGrange for Maddie Fritz. 15-12 now for the Lady Leps, and Camille Gonzalez serving again. Gonzalez near side. Played there by Zoe. Into the middle, tipped over in the middle there by Kleiner. Dropped it in over the block attempt. And a point for Giddings. Nice play there by Karen Kleiner. Side out to the Lady Buffalo, serving at 13-15. And serving now is Space Zoe. Zoe corner to Job. There in return. Fritz cross-court steps one to the near side here to Ewan. And Riley, I don't know if she planned to hit it down the line into the corner, but she did, and it's a point for LaGrange. That was a cross-court set by Maddie Fritz on that one. 16-13 for LaGrange. Haley Cooper now serving. Cooper would play one middle back to Walter. There's a set by Zoe. Skipped over. Oh, we get a double touch on the set. Point LaGrange. Now 17-13. The biggest lead for LaGrange was 5. Giddings had it down to 1, and now they're down 4 again. Cooper up, netted that one, tried to guide it over and then get enough on it. Another service there against the Lady Leps. Point for Giddings. Side out to the Lady Buffaloes at 14-17. And serving is Ryland Creek. Low serve picked up by Krilishek. A backset over the net by Fritz. Now, I don't really think she planned to do that. Or was she going to set that one over to Ewan? You think so? Okay, we'll give her that one. It was an open spot. 18-13 for LaGrange. And Fritz's small serving popped up back line by Walter. Get it toward the net over by Beasley. Free ball for LaGrange. Cooper in the middle. They set it outside for Hill. Cross-court dugout. Back corner by Schmidt. Little errand on the return. The Giddings scrambles and got it over with Rodea. Here's Trilosek from the right and off the blocker and down. Point LaGrange. 19-13. Timeout Giddings. We'll be right back.
It's tailgating savings this month at LaGrange Napa. Valvoline Heavy Duty Motor Oils, the gallon jug, as low as $19.99. Xerox Original Green Antifreeze Coolant Concentrate, $9.99 a gallon. And there's also savings on additional Xerox Antifreeze Coolants. LaGrange Napa, 210 East Travis.
To guarantee your home's heating and cooling system is ready for whatever the season's weather brings, call Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating today. They're the people you know and trust. Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating can give you expert service and authentic Lennox quality, coupled with savings that'll make achieving perfect air in your home easier than ever. Call Readers today at 968-5277 or visit their website, readersac.com. License number TACLB 10227C. They're proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
19-14 here in the first set. LaGrange, but matching their biggest lead. Maddie Fritz serving. Middle back it goes. Picked up there by Creek. A little error. Gets an outside here for Walter. Deflected at the net. Saved by LaGrange. Outside left it goes to Trilishek. A little off target there. A little long, and a point for Giddings. Side out to the Lady Buffaloes. Makes it 14-19. And serving for them is Brooklyn Walter. Line drive serving to the corner. Shanked a bit by Fritz. They keep it in play. Outside left it goes to Trilishek. Deflected, saved by Creek. Out middle back. Here's Rodea from the right side, and that's wide and out. Point for LaGrange. So the Lady Leps get the serve back, leading 20-15. Ball back in play. Giddings now will play it over deep. Beasley, back corner to Cooper. Trilishek, or the Fritz with a short set for the middle for Camille Gonzalez. He puts it down. Middle back point, LaGrange. 21-15 for the Lady Leps. Jenna Job serving the low one. Picked up in the middle back there by Beasley. They have to run and get it, and they play it over. Free ball for LaGrange, and Maddie Fritz has played it over back deep into the corner. Stay back there by Creek. Outside left it goes to Merzioski. Tipped over. LaGrange in play. Here's Hill playing it deep for Walter. Set in the middle. Tip over at the net by Brody. LaGrange got a hand on it. Trilishek did, but they couldn't pick it up on the second ball. And that's a point for Giddings. Side out to the Lady Buffs at 16-21. They're down 5. Brooke and Merzioski will serve. Middle back. Fritz slipped a little bit. Got the ball in play over to Job, and they got it over. Free ball for Giddings. Here's a set to the left side over for Zoe. And that's off of LaGrange. Back corner. Point for Giddings. Oh, no, they gave the point to LaGrange. They got somebody in the net. That's LaGrange's point. I don't think anybody saw it, but they called a net violation on the Lady Buffaloes. They said that Zoe was in the net, so it's a point for LaGrange, and it's 22-16. That changes everything. LaGrange gets the serve now back on the net violation. Kaylee Hill will serve down the line and missed it wide. Another service error. It's a 5-point set, and if LaGrange converts half of those serves they missed, this match, it could be over. 17-22. Sierra Beasley serving. Down the middle it goes to Hill. Overpass it. Kept alive, though, by Maddie Fritz with the short set. Over by Camille Gonzalez. Giddings plays it over. LaGrange with an opportunity. Hill. Yob. Outside here from Maddie Case, and I don't think that one cleared the net from the right. It did not. Hitting error against LaGrange. Point for Giddings. Makes it 18-22. Sierra Beasley, the senior, serving again. Middle back it goes to Hill. Good pass to Fritz. Tipped over here in the middle by Camille Gonzalez, and she got that one in again. And again, they're outside left. Either not coming up, or she's crashing the middle to help the block, and that corner is open right there by the net. 23-18 LaGrange. Serving now, Kylie Trilishek, middle back to Walter. Set by Merzioski into the middle for Zoe, and that was going to be a good ball for Giddings. That went off the hands of Jenna Job on the back line. Dove after it, but couldn't control it. Point for Giddings. Side out. Lady Buffalo serving again now at 19-23, and it's Cameron Schmidt. Short ball picked up by Job. Hill sets it outside for Fritz and goes that one into the net. Point for Giddings. Tough ball for Hill to set. If Job got underneath it, but he didn't get a lot of height under it. So Giddings now trailing 3. And here is Schmidt again, near side to Maddie Fritz. Hill will set it back to Fritz, left side. Deflected at the net, covered up by Walter and over by Giddings. Saved by Trilishek, outside for Fritz again. Deflected at the net again by Steiner. They set it outside here to the right, over to Zoe. LaGrange saves it. Again, saved it with Camille, and they got it over. Giddings again. Here is Zoe again, and we get a net call on LaGrange. Point for Giddings. And they're back to within 2 now at 21-23, and LaGrange will take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and be back.
This broadcast is proudly sponsored by the Nitsche Group Insurance Agency, where clients are more than just a policy number. For over 70 years, Texans have trusted the Nitsche Group with their home, auto, benefits, and commercial insurance coverage. Call today to speak with an agent at 979-542-3666 or visit them online at tngins.com. With the Nitsche Group, you'll like the way we do business.
The Lady Leps looked like they had this first set in control. They were up by 6, 21-15. Now it is 21-23. Giddings serving down by a pair here in the first set. The biggest lead for the Lady Leps was 5. Here's a serve by Schmidt. Middle back it goes to Jobs. Hill has to run and get it. Sets it outside here for Fritz. Deflected at the net. Diving save middle back by Beasley. Tipped over at the net by Walker, but blocked back across by Camille Gonzalez. The Grange has it again. Played over by the center. Haley Hill. Stepped over the net to the 10-foot line. He has 4 players from Giddings diving after it. Nobody got it. Point Lady Leps. Side out, and a set point now for LaGrange at 24-21. Gonzalez serving. Middle back it goes. There in return by Schmidt. They kept it in play and got it over deep. Right to Gonzalez, middle back. Hill will set it near side for Fritz. 3-point drive and miss it. Point Giddings on the service error. So the Lady Buffaloes hang in there for another point. Still set point, and they're serving at 22-24. Set point for LaGrange. Faith Zolt, the server. He'll drive that one short. They picked up there by Ewan. Over to Maddie Fritz. Instead of setting it back to her hitter, Maddie Fritz swung and drove it down for the point. And that will wrap up set number 1. LaGrange 25, Giddings 22. 1 set to none for the Lady Leps. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes.
Get your teeth and smile in great shape at Brawley Dental Clinic at 110 North Washington Street in LaGrange. Dr. Carrie Brawley and the entire staff are committed to their patients' health and dental needs. Brawley Dental Clinic accepts most dental insurances, and they offer their own in-house dental membership plan to help you save money. So if you want better dental health, call 968-5813 for an appointment. They're open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Brawley Dental Clinic supports the LaGrange Leopards and Lady Leps.
Imagine a bank that actually helps you get what you want. Hi, this is Sharon Kavanitz. Since 1912, Round Top State Bank has offered customers the best products and features combined with superior customer service. Call, click, or come by any of our conveniently located branches. At Round Top State Bank, we're growing to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jones & Cowan Physical Therapy is an outpatient physical therapy clinic and it is open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Fridays from 8 to 2. Servicing both Lee and Fayette counties, treating post-surgical orthopedic rehab, repetitive motion injuries, sports injuries, work injuries, arthritis, disc injuries, and more. For an appointment, call the Giddings location at 542-7300. We're at the LaGrange office, 968-3377. Jones & Cowan Physical Therapy, always providing services with compassion and commitment. A sponsor of this broadcast.
October is National Cooperative Month. To celebrate, Colorado Valley and Fayette Electric are hosting the 5th Annual Shred Day. My name is Kay Lair. I'm an associate accountant here at Colorado Valley Communications. Join us Friday, October 7th at either the Fayette Electric Business Office from 10 a.m. to noon or at Colorado Valley's Business Office from 12:30 to 2:30. Although the event is free, we are accepting donations for the Queen of Holy Rosary Church Rebuilding Fund or Gardenia E. Jansen Animal Shelter. Visit cvctx.com for more details. Colorado Valley Communications, where connections matter.
Have you been on the fence about a new vehicle? Here at Alpha One Ford, we can help. Now is the time to fall into savings. Don't make your current payment again when you could be driving a new Ford. Let our team at Alpha One Ford lower your payment, extend your warranty, and get you into something new. With our ever-changing inventory, there's something for everyone. Stop by Alpha One Ford at 1605 West Travis Street or visit our website at alphaoneford.com. Honest pricing from honest people. See you soon.
All right, here we go. Set number 2. LaGrange is up. Wins the first set, 25-22. And we swapped into the floor, and Jenna Job will serve first for the Lady Leps. Ball's in play. Here's a middle pushover by Brody, and we get a whistle and a net call on the Lady Leps. And a point for Giddings. So side out to LaGrange, or to Giddings, rather. Serving Sierra Beasley for Giddings. Still sending near side here to Job. That's close to net. Hill keeps it alive. A slide out, a tip over by Camille Gonzalez, kept alive by Giddings. Giddings tips it over. Good save by Maddie Fritz, diving at the 10-foot line, and LaGrange got it over with Cooper. Here's a back row attack for Giddings by Sierra Beasley. And I think LaGrange is questioning that she had cleared the line, that she started to jump from inside the 10-foot line, and that's what LaGrange caught that, but the Giddings fans were celebrating. And that's a violation. If you're going to attack from the back row, you got to start the jump from outside the 10-foot line. And they just ruled she wasn't. Yeah. And it looked like she was on the near side. And that's a point for LaGrange. One of those crazy rules. So side out to the Lady Leps. Haley Hill will serve one deep to Walter. Here's a set by Merzioski. Outside here to Zoke. Deflected, kept alive by LaGrange and over by Maddie Tate. Set over, the ball set over by Merzioski. Fritz sets it, tip over by Camille Gonzalez, and they don't cover that at the 10-foot line on the tip. Point LaGrange. 2-1 for the Lady Leps. All right, Haley Hill will serve. He'll play one back into the corner. Popped up back there. Overpass by Beasley, and a ball right here at the net for Kylie Trilicek on the overpass and hit it into the net. Looked like a tee, the ball on the... And a point for Giddings. They got a break there on the overpass. Cameron Schmidt serving for the Lady Buffaloes. Near side, picked up by Trilicek. Fritz will set it for Camille Gonzalez to drive that one off the block of Zoke, and it goes out. Point for LaGrange on the Camille Gonzalez middle attack. Side out back to LaGrange, and they're up 3-2. Listening to high school volleyball here on KBUK LaGrange. Here's Kylie Trilicek. Ball picked up by Beasley. Outside here for Walter, the left-hander, big swing. That girl's got some zip on it. I mean, best hitter they have, and that's a cross quarter for a point. 3-3. All right, Faith Zoke is the server for Giddings. She'll drive that one short middle to Job. Haley Hill will set it outside left. Is pushed over by Fritz. Giddings now with an opportunity, but they push it over deep by Walter. Saved back line there by Kylie Trilicek, but that ball was too deep into the net from the back line. Point for Giddings, and they have a 4-3 lead. Zoke again serves. Down the line it goes to Fritz. Little back set by Hill to Gonzalez, kept alive by Giddings. Outside for Rodea, deflected at the net, saved by Job. Outside left it goes to Maddie Fritz. That's blocked, covered up by Zoke, and over by Walter here, deep and too long. Good save by Giddings, but the attack from the left side by Brooklyn Walter, too long. Point LaGrange, and we're tied 4-4 in the second set. All right, here is Gonzalez. Middle back it goes to Walter. They send it back to her in the middle. They go over down. There's no block there for LaGrange. And Brooklyn Walter with a drive into the corner, point Giddings. And they go up 5-4. The libero, Rylan Creek, serving, the freshman. Middle back it goes to Trilicek. Fritz has to get it, bumps that to the outside. Oh, they almost dropped it, let that one drop. They got it over barely. Here's an outside attack from the left side by Beasley, saved by Trilicek, middle back, and outside for Maddie Fritz, back into the corner. Nice diving save by Creek, and they get it over on the third ball with Beasley. Trilicek, Riley Lewin from the middle, too long. A lot of scrambling going around on both sides there, and Giddings got that point. They go up 6-4. LaGrange leads 1-0. Creek serving again. Near side it goes to Job. Fritz will set it over the net. Saved though at the 10-foot line by Zoke. Outside left it comes here to Beasley, and that's too long. Point LaGrange on the left side attack by Giddings, off target. Side out to the Lady Leps. So they're down 1 now at 5-6, and coming on to serve is Haley Cooper. Cooper would play one down the line. It goes to Walter, far side. They send it back to Walter from the right. And again, over the block, and nobody here to defend it. Point for Giddings. That's from Giddings' right side. And they're up 7-5 with the side out and the serve. He's a left-hander. You got to adjust. Walter now serving. Middle back it goes to Job. Fritz sets it outside, tipped over by Hill. And Giddings keeps it alive and over by Rodea. Outside for Hill. He drives that one, and it's in between Walter and Creek. Point for LaGrange. Side out back to LaGrange, and it's 6-7. Maddie Fritz now serving for the Lady Leps. Fritz will drive it back into the corner. Popped up by Walters. Set in the middle. Here's a tip over by Beasley. Saved by Hill. They back set it here for Trilishek. Blocked back over, but covered up by Ewan. Cooper back toward the middle of the floor. Cross courts it over to Hill. Blocked back over by Giddings. Hill again. That big swing is too long. Oh, they called a tip at the net. Tipped at the block. Point LaGrange. The line official called the tip at the point for the Lady Leps. We're tied at 7. All right, here's Maddie Fritz serving. Back he goes to Creek. Stokes sets it near side. Over by Schmidt, saved by Fritz. Cross courts it over to Hill, saved by Giddings. Again to the left side here. There's a big swing on the near side by Sierra Beasley. Point for Giddings from their left. And Giddings regains the lead at 8-7. Yeah, this is only the first go-round of district. It is like a playoff match. All right, Giddings serving. And there's an ace off the hands of Maddie Fritz. The server is Brooklyn Murziowski. And Giddings goes up by 2 at 9-7 now. And Murziowski will serve. He's a sophomore. Murziowski near side here for Fritz. Good pass there to Hill. He sets it toward Trilishek, tips it over, and we get a net call, and Trilishek got called for going under the net. Now Giddings with their biggest lead at 3, 10-7. Murziowski sets up in the middle, drives it over, overpass by Maddie Fritz, and Haley Hill tried to contest the ball in the middle with Zoke, and Giddings won that match. It's now 11-7. That's 4 in a row, and we get a timeout by LaGrange. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Farmers Lumber Company at 515 East Travis in LaGrange has everything you need, everything, including a great selection of steel equipment and the accessories. You'll also find a new line of coolers from Igloo. Right now at Farmers Lumber Company, the new hunting and fishing licenses are available, and they've got a new line of shirts from Old Tejas. They've also added the new Pearl Snap shirts from Game Guard in 4 bold colors. Farmers Lumber Company is featuring some special pricing on select Husqvarna equipment. Stop by while supplies last. Farmers Lumber Company, they really do have everything you need, everything, and they're open Monday through Saturday.
Join Rishka's Store and Bakery in cheering on the Grange Lady Leps tonight in their volleyball game. Rishka's can help all the fans before and after the game with making supper or picking up snacks and drinks. Enjoy the spinach feta kolache everyone is talking about, or get the delicious hamburger to fill you up. Fall and Christmas items are also arriving daily to get your home ready with something new to decorate this season. Rishka Store and Bakery wishes the Lady Leps Volleyball a safe and successful victory.
All right, ball back in play. Giddings is up by 4. There's a pushover by Kylie Trilishek, saved by Giddings. They tip it over. Nice diving saved by Job on the far side. Outside right, it goes to Hill. Again, Giddings keeps it alive, and they get it over the shoulder by Beasley. Fritz sets it outside for Trilishek again. There's a point for LaGrange. They block it, but straight down to the floor. Long point. And Kylie Trilishek with the kill breaks that string of 4 straight for Giddings. Side out to LaGrange, now serving at 8-11. It'll be Jenna Job. Job will play it deep into the corner. Picked up back there by Giddings. Murziowski sets it over her shoulder. Here's a chip by Hill at the net. Blocked back across. Kept alive by Hill and Job, and over by Trillishek, and she got it in. Not a big swing. It's well placed. Point LaGrange, and it's 9-11. Schulenburg had no trouble with Louise tonight, winning that one 12-15-8. Lady Horns are 3-0 in that district. All right, ball back in play. Job the server. Outside here for Zoke. Corner shot and found the back corner for Job, or Cooper could get over there. Kill for Faith Zoke. Point for Giddings. Died back out to the Lady Buffaloes, serving now at 12-9. And the server is Sierra Beasley. Down the line it goes, and that's shanked by Cooper into the wall. 8-point Giddings, and they're up 13-9. That is their biggest lead of 4. All right, Sierra Beasley serving again. Oh, and somebody went to sleep back there on that one. I think it's Maddie Fritz Feedish. She just watched that ball land right by her feet. Point Giddings, 14-9. Then the job was right there. But... All right, Beasley serving again. Good job, good pass there. Hill will set it to somebody, and Hill and Job has to play it over. Outside it comes for Zoke, and she drives it over. No block there, middle back, point Giddings. And the Lady Buffaloes have gotten the momentum here. They have scored 8 of the last 10 points, and they lead by 6 at 15-9. Sierra Beasley serves again. That one goes down the line to Cooper. He'll have to get it, sets it outside for Trillishek on the left. Blocked back across, it's saved by Job. Back to Trillishek again. That's deflected. Dug out by Walter, but it goes into the net. Point LaGrange, and another kill for Kylie Trillishek. Much-needed point for the Lady Leps. They're in the double digits, trailing by 5. Side out, Haley Hill will be the server. Hill, middle back, it goes to Walter. Murziowski sets it over the net. Maddie Case plays it, keeps it alive. Now here's Camille Gonzalez. It's deflected at the net, but Walter can't get it at the back line off the deflection. Point LaGrange. Side out. No, excuse me. LaGrange keeps the serve. Now down 4 at 11-15, and Haley Hill serves again. She'll drive that one middle back. That's popped up there by Klein at Little Aaron. Tipped over at the net here by Zoki. We get a whistle, and what do we got? A double touch on the set by Giddings. Point Lady Leps. So that's 3 in a row now for LaGrange, and they're back to within 3. All right, Hill serves again. Deep one middle back to Walter. That's a good pass, and Murziowski sets it over, but put right back over by Gonzalez. Here's the ball on top of the net, and it never clears the net. Hit the upright. That's a point for LaGrange. 4 straight now for LaGrange. Back to within 2. Haley Hill again with jump serve 1. Too deep. Another missed serve by the Lady Left. And breaks the string of 4 straight. Had a chance to get down by 1. Now you're down by 3 again. It's 16-13. Side out to Giddings. Now the Lady Buffaloes have Brooklyn Walter on the net on the left. Serving is Cameron Schmidt. Overpass on the return. Giddings has it back. They back set it over to Zoke. Tipped it over. They covered up at the 10-foot line by Job. Back set here to Trillishek. Got it through the double block and down. Point LaGrange. Kylie Trillishek, the freshman. Side out. LaGrange back to within 4 at 14-16. Getting a lot of videos of number 25 over here. Trillishek with a deep serve. Overpass back. Good job at the 10-foot line. Hill sets it outside for Britt. Blocked and blocked out. Point LaGrange. And we got a 1-point set again now. It's 15-16 as LaGrange has scored 6 of the last 7 to get back to within 1. Trillishek is serving. Down the line it goes. Picked up there by Beasley. He set it outside for Zoe. Played it over Kate. Errant ball there at the 10-foot line, and nobody can reach that one. Point for Giddings. Giddings serving now at 17-15. Bates Zoe, the server. Down the line it goes to Fritz. Back set by Hill. Over here to Camille Gonzalez again. Tipped it over, and they leave that line open on the near side. He just has an uncanny way of guiding it parallel to the net for the point. So Giddings gives up the serve. LaGrange down one at 16-17. Camille Gonzalez serving. She'll play a short serve far side, played by Zoke at the 10-foot line. They set it near side for Rodea. Played it over deep, saved by Gonzalez, middle back. Outside for Fritz on the left and drove it into the net. Point for Giddings, and LaGrange just can't quite tie it up. Back down by two again at 18-16. Ryland Creek, the freshman libero, serving for the Lady Buffaloes. High floater, middle back to Trilishek, overpassed it right to Rodea, played it over. Job kept it alive. Outside for Ewan, and it's too long. Point Giddings. Now they lead by three again in 19-13. Creek near side, played by Job. Fritz sets it cross court over for Ewan. Drove it into the block at the line by Ewan. The ball hit the floor. Communications issues there between Fritz and Kate. Point for Giddings. Makes it 20-16, and now they're back up by four again. Giddings trying to tie up the match. Creek. Middle back to Trilishek. Fritz will set it for Ewans on the left. Got it off the top of the net. Saved by Beasley. They set it back to Beasley. Played it over. Saved by Fritz at the 10-foot line. Back to Maddie on the left, and that's going to be long. Middle back. Open spot, but just missed it. 21-16 now for Giddings. And a timeout by the Lady Leps. We'll take a 60-second break and be back.
The LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers are improving lives through health and wellness. The LaGrange Clinic is located at 1253 North Von Minden. For an appointment in LaGrange, call 968-8493. In Giddings, the clinic is located at 598 Cactus Street. For an appointment in Giddings, call 979-542-7400. The LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers. They're proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast, supporting all of our local high school teams. If you are printing, shipping, or packaging, you must visit the UPS store in LaGrange. It's your one-stop, providing mailbox services, UPS shipping, digital printing. They have copy services, office supplies. They'll pack you packages for you. They also offer freight services, notary services, moving supplies, and passport photos are available. Call the UPS store today at 979-206-2226. They're at 1618 West State Highway 71. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6:30, Saturday 9:30 to 3.
All right, welcome back. 22-16 Giddings. Serving is Ryland Creek here. Middle back it goes to Trilishek, up to Fritz. Fritz sets it outside left for Ewan. Deflect that to net, covered up by Creek in the back line. Stokes sets it near side here for Beasley, saved by Job. Outside for Fritz. She drives that one down. Much needed point for LaGrange. Left side attacked by Maddie Fritz. Side out to LaGrange to get the serve back at 17-22. Still in a kind of a perilous position, though. Now on the serve is Haley Cooper as Maddie Case would have rotated to the back line. Haley Cooper now serving. Middle back it goes to Creek. Pops it up a little bit. Zoke runs and gets it, and they get it over to Rodea. Free ball for LaGrange. Trilishek. Hill sets it outside left for Fritz. Drove it into the block. And it never cleared the net. I don't know. Fritz thought it went over. They called 4 on LaGrange, point for Giddings, and that makes it 23-17. And their server now is Brooklyn Walters. Near side it comes to Cooper, pops it up. Fritz has to get it, and over by Hill, well off the 10-foot line, down the line. A tough play for Zoke to keep it in play. Falling backwards is Beasley, but LaGrange got a break there. That should have been a free ball, or you were thinking easy ball for Giddings there when LaGrange was scrambling, but LaGrange got the point. They get the serve back at 18-23, though. Giddings still in pretty good shape here, though. Maddie Fritz serving. Low and picked up by Walker, back left. Stokes hits it back to Walker from the back line, played it over middle back to Cooper. Toward the net, saved by Fritz and over by Jenna Job from the 10-foot line, and they tried to block it back over, and they blocked it out. And Job gets a kill. The libero, 19-23. Here's Fritz again, back corner to Walter. Stokes sets it over the net, saved there by Hill. Overpass to Dota Rodea, saved by Riley Ewens. Outside for Hill, tipped it over and down. Point Lady Leps. Now we're back to a three-point set at 20-23 again. And Maddie Fritz serving. This is not LaGrange's tallest lineup on the net. Fritz sends one short. And a bad return. Service ace off the hands of Sierra Beasley. Point LaGrange, 23-21 now Giddings. And a timeout by the Lady Buffaloes. We'll take a 30-second break here and come back.
Trailborg Sealing Solutions specializes in manufacturing of PTFE materials and also custom machining of industrial plastics and metals. They've been in business for 31 years by producing quality products for nationally and internationally acclaimed customers. Trailborg Sealing Solutions, located at County Road 213 in Giddings. Trailborg Sealing Solutions is proud to be a part of today's broadcast.
All right, Lady Leps trying to fight their way back into this one. They were down 6. Now it's down to 2 at 21-23, 4 straight points. 3 off the service of Maddie Fritz. Basketball legendary coach Sammy Kadelka is here watching granddaughter play tonight. That would be Maddie Fritz. All right, here's Fritz's serve. Cornerback, it goes over to Walter. Set in the middle. They just played it over Beasley right to Hill at the 10-foot line. Fritz sets it outside for Hill. Tipped it over. Saved by Giddings. Zoke sets it outside here for Beasley. Nobody's taking a swing at it. Tipped over by Fritz again. And Giddings, though, cannot play it. And the ball goes out by the scorer's table. Well, nobody was going to hit it. They were just kind of passing it back and forth to each other. And LaGrange got the point. And now they're down 1 at 22-23. Of course, this is the one they've had trouble with. It's a point to tie. Fritz with the serve. Down to goes to Creek. Stokes sets it outside here for Schmidt. And there's gets it down middle back off the hands of Cooper. And again, LaGrange gets to within 1, and they can't tie it up. And now that gives Giddings a set point and the serve at 24-22. The server is Brooklyn Merziowski. Near side it comes to Fritz. Hill will set it outside left for Trillichet. Drove it over, saved by Creek, middle back. Merziowski sets it here. Zoke played over deep into the corner by Fritz, but they kept it alive. Here's Zoke again, blocked it to net, kept alive and over by Riley Ewens. Here's Zoke again, blocked back over by Ewens and played over by Giddings and out. Point LaGrange. Good work there by Riley Ewens on the net that time. And Hill tied out to the Lady Leps. It is still set point for Giddings, and again LaGrange with a chance to tie. LaGrange makes a roll. Camille Gonzalez is back in. Serving now Jenna Job. A short ball goes to Creek. Merziowski sets it, overset it, and put that down by Riley Trillichet. They saw Trillichet position over, and that's going to be a point for Giddings, and that was real close. And that gives Giddings the set, 25-23. And we're all tied up at 1. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes.
Fayetteville Bank has been serving the community since 1917 with 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Schulenburg, and LaGrange. Fayetteville Bank strives to be a community bank you can trust to help you with all of your banking needs. Services include checking, savings, money market, CD, and IRA accounts, as well as many additional perks like online and mobile banking, ATM services, and bill pay. Fayetteville Bank also offers a variety of loans, including commercial, real estate, auto, and agriculture loans. Stop by and visit our friendly staff or go online to www.fayettevillebank.com to learn more. Fayetteville Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Got the good stuff.
LaGrange Napa has tailgating savings in September. Select varieties of Mobil 1 motor oils, $32.95 for the 5-quart jug. Toolbox shop towels, the 6-pack, $11.99. Blue Def Platinum 2.5-gallon container, $19.49. Pink Blue Def is $15.99. That's at LaGrange Napa, 210 East Travis.
Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in LaGrange has been awarded the Customer First Award for Excellence. That means that Oviedo has achieved the highest level of customer experience, recognition in customer treatment, and employee engagement. That's because at Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, they are committed each day to provide you and your family the buying and ownership experience you deserve. So when you are ready to purchase your new or used vehicle, come by Oviedo and let their great sales staff help find the vehicle you like and become one of many satisfied customers. After all, at Oviedo, keeping the tradition going of their customer satisfaction is their number one priority. Contact Oviedo at 979-242-5981 or visit their location at 1980 West State Highway 71. Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat. They are better, they prove it every day.
To guarantee your home's heating and cooling system is ready for whatever the season's weather brings, call Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating today. They're the people you know and trust. Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating can give you expert service and authentic Lennox quality coupled with savings that'll make achieving perfect air in your home easier than ever. Call Readers today at 968-5277 or visit their website, readersac.com. License number TACLB 10227C. They're proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
All righty, Mike. We've had an interesting two sets. We may be here a while. Set 3, Giddings wins the second one 25-23 after LaGrange won the first one 25-22. So we're getting ready to go to set number 3. Nobody is left. The Astros lead 1-0. Altuve homered in the bottom of the first inning to start the game against the Diamondbacks. Yeah. And we're getting ready for the third set. The two teams have traded in. I got Giddings on this side. Merzioski will serve first. A good hard low serve. Nice save by Jenna Job, and LaGrange got it over with Gonzalez. LaGrange is scrambling to get on defense. Zoe played it over. Another diving save by Fritz. Here is Beasley from the near side and drove that one off the shoulder of Jenna Job, and a point for Giddings to start set number 3. Merzioski serves again. Middle back picked up by Haley Cooper. He'll set it back row attack here by Maddie Fritz, and never got underneath that one. That one straight into the middle of the net. Point Giddings, and it's 2-0. Merzioski again, low and picked up by Fritz. Little Aaron, Job sends it back to the middle of the floor and over deep by Cooper. Outside for Zoke on the left. And that one is going to be short hop by Haley Cooper, middle back, and another kill by Beasley, and it's now 3-0 for the Giddings. Brooke and Merzioski, the sophomore, serving again. He'll jump serve one in the corner to Job. Good pass here to Hill. Slide attack outside, middle to right to Gonzalez. They block it and keeps it in play over by Zoe. Kept alive by Job. And here's a swing by Cooper. Dug out by Giddings again, but off of Zoe, but they couldn't get to it on the second ball. Point for the Lady Leps. Side out to Giddings. And they're now serving. Well, the LaGrange Lady Leps are serving. Haley Hill will be the server. She'll jump serve a short one. Walters picks it up. They'll set it outside for Zoke. Over, dug out by Job, but he goes toward the net. Nice save by Cooper, and they got it over by Hill. Merzioski sets up Zoke again. Tipped over, covered up by Maddie Fritz. She just dodged it over here into the corner for the point on the cover. Grange serving now down 2-3. Haley Hill will be the server once again. Goes to Walter. Murziowski backsets one here to Sierra Beasley, and she goes down the line instead of across court and finds an open corner from the right side. Point Giddings, and that makes it 4-2 in the side out to the Lady Buffaloes. All right, Sierra Beasley serving. She'll drive one to Job over. It could be an overpass and put back down by Karen Klein at the middle blocker. And LaGrange wanted to know why they didn't get a chance to set the ball. That was the same point that ended the second set, and they didn't get the call there when that ball was, it appeared, was not on top of the net. Point for Giddings, and it's 5-2. Ball back in play. Outside it goes here for Gleason, and that's a kill for Elise Gleason from the left side off the middle back. Point LaGrange. Side out to the Lady Leps. They're serving now at 3-5. Kylie Trilishek serves one deep and missed the back line. Another for the service there that mounted up for the Lady Leps tonight. And side out to Giddings. Now they're serving at 6-3. Their server here is Cameron Schmidt. Middle throwing near side, popped up there by Trilishek, kept alive by Hill. That was Maddie Fritz with the save, and they set it back to Maddie, and she gets the left side attacking down. Point for LaGrange. Side out to the Lady Leps, serving now at 4-6. It'll be Camille Gonzalez. Riley Ewens is back on the net for the Lady Leps here. Near side it comes to Zoe. Murziowski will set it back line for Beasley, and she gets that one middle back from the back line. LaGrange's defense, little errant there on that middle defense. Point for Giddings, and they have a side out leading 7-4. Faith Zoka Jr. serving. That's a short serve picked up by Hill. Contested ball to net between Fritz and Karen Kleiner, and Fritz gets it off of Kleiner's hands and down for the point. Side out to LaGrange, serving at 5-7. Haley Cooper now serving. One set apiece. All right, Cooper will drive it middle back. Popped up back here by Schmidt. Toward the net by Beasley and over by Zoe. Free ball for LaGrange. Trilishek outside left here for Maddie Fritz. Dug out middle back by Beasley. Outside for Walker, tips over, and we get a whistle and a net violation on the Lady Leps. Point for Giddings. Side back out to Giddings. They're now leading 8-5, and serving now is Ryland Creek. Goes to Riley Trilishek. Played over by Fritz, the setter. Outside it go. We get a whistle, and what do we got here? Point LaGrange, a double touch on Giddings. Side out to the Lady Leps. LaGrange serving now down 6-8. Maddie Fritz will be the server. Near side it comes to Walter. Zokel back set it back to Walter. Big swing blocked, rejected by Hill and Ewan. Point LaGrange. That's the first time they've blocked Walter tonight. Point for the Lady Leps. They're back to within one now at 7-8. Maddie Fritz will serve. Short one, and it drops in at the 10-foot line. Nobody home for Giddings. They floated it over the middle blocker and right in front of the middle back. And we're tied at 8. Good change up there by Maddie Fritz. Little harder one goes to Creek. Aaron Stokes sets it here. Pushed over by Walter. Goes right to Trilishek. Fritz sets it outside for Hill, and that's going to be off of Creek. And she should have let that one go because she reached up over her shoulders. That ball would have been clearly out if she'd have let it go. And LaGrange now has a lead of 9-8 and a timeout by Giddings. We'll take a 60-second break and be back.
This broadcast is proudly sponsored by the Nitchie Group Insurance Agency, where clients are more than just a policy number. For over 70 years, Texans have trusted the Nitchie Group with their home, auto, benefits, and commercial insurance coverage. Call today to speak with an agent at 979-542-3666 or visit them online at tngins.com. With the Niche Group, you'll like the way we do business.
Raleigh Dental Clinic offers comprehensive services from expert diagnostics to complete restorations. They will meet all of your dental needs, providing full dental care and excellent treatment options. Dr. Carrie Brawley and the entire staff are dedicated to making your smile beautiful and healthy again in their state-of-the-art facility. Brawley Dental Clinic at 110 North Washington Street. They're open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Call today, 968-5813. They proudly support the Lady Leps and Leps.
Howdy, welcome back. Just had a point for the Lady Leps. A mishit. Hitting error by Giddings this Sierra Beasley. The Grange up by 2 now. They've scored 5 in a row, leading at 10-8. Maddie Fritz serving again. Middle back to Creek. Stoke will back set it here for Walter. Big swing and blocks again by Hill and Ewan. Back-to-back blocks on Walter here in the last opportunities for her by Hill and Ewan. Point Lady Leps, and it's 11-8. All right, Maddie Fritz serving again. Short one there, picked up by Walter. Stoke will set it back to Walter. Rolled that one and just got the line. Well, instead of going cross-court into the double block, went more down the line and hit the back line and just out of the reach of Jenna Job. Point for Giddings and a kill for Brooklyn Walter. Side out to the Lady Buffaloes, serving at 9-11. And Walter, the server. She'll float that one back into the corner. Haley Hill shanks that one. More or less fouled it off toward the wall. Ace point Giddings. So Giddings back to within 1 at 11-10. Alyssa Brody on the middle for Giddings, short serve. And that's what? 2 shanks in a row by LaGrange on serve return. Maddie Fritz that one into the big eye of the leopard head by the scorer's table, and we're tied up at 11. Serve return and service errors will kill you. Here's Walter again. Low one. That's an ace. And the short top there by Haley Cooper. Had a little overspin on that one. That's 3 in a row now for Walter that are all aces, and they're leading now again, 12-11. Walter will drive that one middle back to Cooper. Popped it up. Hill goes and gets it. Sets it near side for Trillershake. Down the line, saved by Zoe. Creek will set it outside for Beasley. Tipped over, but blocked back over by Hill. Back over to Beasley, and that's going to be a swing in between Job and Cooper. Point for Giddings. And it's 13-11. They've scored. LaGrange scores 6 in a row. Now Giddings scores 5 in a row. And they're up by 2. Walter serving deep one. And there's a service error for Giddings over the back line. Point Lady Leps. Breaks the run of 5. So LaGrange serving down 1 at 12-13. Jenna Job will be the server. He'll drive it, middle back here to Walter. Pops it up a little. Zoke will set it over to pushed over by Walter. Played by Hill. Set up in the middle for Camille Gonzalez and mishit it. Never cleared the net on the middle attack. Point Giddings. And they get the serve back, leading by 2 at 14-12. And their server now, Rodea leads for Giddings. Serving for Giddings is Brooklyn Merziowski. Down the line it goes to Job. Up to Hill. Set it across the net and find the open spot at the 10-foot line. Point LaGrange. Wide open hole right in the middle of the defense. Side out to the Lady Leps. And they get the serve back down 13-14. Well, 1 set each. Been a good match. Got a long way to go yet, too. Here's Haley Hill serving. Middle back it goes to Creek. Merziowski, bad set. Point. That was a bad serve return. It's in Merziowski toward the net officials stand and no place to play it. And we're tied up at 14. Hill serves again. She'll jump serve one, a short one. Walter picks it up nicely and tipped over at the net. Good play there by Sierra Beasley. Instead of swinging it, that one just guided it parallel to the net to the far side in front of Trilishek for the point, and Giddings regains the lead back 15-14. Good play by Beasley. She's now serving. Low service there into the net. Point, get LaGrange, and that ties it up at 15 all. Serving is like missing free throws. All right, here's Kylie Trilishek. Short one, far side. Over to Kleiner. Middle attack is pushed over by Zoe. And then right into the hands of Maddie Fritz at the net. She just played it over deep into the corner for a point. And LaGrange has the lead at 16-15. Trilishek serving. Middle back deep, it goes to Walter. Merziowski will set it outside on the far side. We get a whistle and a double touch on the Zoe set. Point for LaGrange, and I don't think Giddings' coaches like that much. Lady Leps go up by 2 at 17-15. Trilishek will serve. Middle back it goes to Walter. Merziowski set it over the net, off the net, played by Fritz. They set it back to Maddie, and she drives that off the block of Brody. Point LaGrange. That ball was blocked. Oh, they just ruled it out. That ball was blocked by Brody, clearly. It ricocheted, and the LaGrange fans cannot believe it that nobody's overruling that. Now, I'm going to ask this. I don't know what they're watching. Oh, yeah, the corner officials called the touch. And why they didn't ask her a while ago, they never asked her, and now she's the one that called it. Yeah. Now, that was an obvious, easy play there that Brody got her hands on it, but they got it right. LaGrange leads 18-15. Trilishek serves. Down the line it goes over to Kleiner. They set it into the middle for Zoe, and Zoe drives one down the middle for the point. Side out back to Giddings. And they're down 2 at 16-18 with the serve. And Cameron Smith, the junior, will be the server. Smith will drive a little short one. Picked up by Jopp. Goes ball at the net. Contested ball between Hill and Schmidt. They get it over. Here's Zoe plays it over. Saved by Glisson at the 10-foot line. Overpass back by Kaylee Hill. And that gave a chance for Zoe. And Zoe got it over and off the hands of LaGrange for the point. Sometimes you get some balls, this is the lack of a better word, they're just slop balls. I mean, both ways. It's nothing happening. Cameron Smith will serve for Giddings, down by a point now. Short ball picked up by Fritz. Kept alive with the set. Short set by Haley Hill, and then the middle attack by Camille Gonzalez is too long. Point for Giddings, and they've tied it up on the hitting error. All right, here's Schmidt again for Giddings. Trying to take the lead. It goes to Job. Hill sets it near side for Fritz. Plays it, not a big swing. Saved by Beasley. Outside it goes for Walter, and he finds the middle back over from their left to the point. And Giddings has regained the lead, scoring 4 in a row. Timeout LaGrange, 60-second break.
Imagine a bank that actually helps you get what you want. Hi, this is Sharon Kavanitz. Since 1912, Round Top State Bank has offered customers the best products and features combined with superior customer service. Call, click, or come by any of our conveniently located branches. At Round Top State Bank, we're growing to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jones & Cowan Physical Therapy is an outpatient physical therapy clinic and it is open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Fridays from 8 to 2, servicing both Lee and Fayette counties, treating post-surgical orthopedic rehab, repetitive motion injuries, sports injuries, work injuries, arthritis, disc injuries, and more. For an appointment, call the Giddings location at 542-7300 or at the LaGrange office, 968-3377. Jones & Cowan Physical Therapy, always providing services with compassion and commitment. A sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, Giddings with a 1-point lead, 19-18 in the third set, serving Cameron Smith again. Low serve picked up by Maddie Fritz near side. They set it back to Maddie on the left. A big drive off of Merziowski down the line. Point LaGrange, and we're tied again at 19. Camille Gonzalez now serving for the Lady Leps in a tie set. 1-all in sets. Short serve. Let's save at the 10-foot line by Kleinert. Here is Riley Ewens, blocked back over by Kleinert. Saved by LaGrange. Outside it goes for Maddie Fritz, and Maddie drives one down left side across. Point LaGrange, and they get the lead back at 20-19. But having the lead in this set's the worst thing that can happen because no lead has been safe for either team. Whoever gets the last run is going to win this set. LaGrange has scored 2 in a row. Here's Gonzalez serving again to Beasley. They set it outside for Walter. That might have been deflected by Glisson, and he got down in front of Gonzalez middle back. Point for Giddings on the Walter left side attack, and we're tied at 20. Side out to Giddings, and they're serving now with Faith Zoke, the junior. Zoke will drive a short one, picked up by Hill. Fritz sets it back across here for Ewens. He's tipped it over the net, kept alive by Tyndert and over by Walter. Here's Haley Hill outside here for Fritz. Off the top of the net, saved by Zoke near side. And we get a whistle, and what happened here? They broke the net. The antenna came off the net, so we'll get to replay that point. Probably went off, it came off its holder up at the top. And they got to be sure that thing is in line with the boundary line. And they got to, like a football game, they got to line up the upright. All right, so we got to replay the point. So we're still tied at 20. Faith Zoke is going to serve again. Down the line it goes to Hill. Maddie Fritz will set it near side for you, Riley. Deflected, saved, middle back by Beasley. Faith towards the net, outside for Walter. That's played over, covered up at the 10-foot line by Hill. Outside left for Maddie Fritz. Drove it across and in. That was close. That was real close, but she called it in. Point for the Lady Leps, and it's 21-20. Side out. No argument from the Giddings coaches, though, and they were right there. So LaGrange gets the serve back. And whoever comes in to serve, it's going to be Haley Cooper. Rotation out is Glisson. So Cooper on the serve with a 1-point lead here in the third set. Deep serve, middle back, goes to Schmidt. They set it into the middle for Walter, and the middle attack is long. Missed it. Back corner looked open there, and she just missed it. Point for LaGrange, and they're up by 2 now, 22-20. And a timeout taken by Giddings. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
October is National Cooperative Month. To celebrate, Colorado Valley and Fayette Electric are hosting the 5th Annual Shred Day. My name is Kay Lair. I'm an associate accountant here at Colorado Valley Communications. Join us Friday, October 7th at either the Fayette Electric Business Office from 10 a.m. to noon or at Colorado Valley's Business Office from 12:30 to 2:30. Although the event is free, we are accepting donations for the Queen of Holy Rosary Church Rebuilding Fund or Gardenia E. Jansen Animal Shelter. Visit cvctx.com for more details. Colorado Valley Communications, where connections matter.
All right, another tight one here in the third set. Lady Leps leading 22-20 with one set all. Third set's a swing set, more or less. You get the advantage. Best of 5, remember. All right, Haley Cooper serving. Cooper serving with a 2-point lead. Lowen picked up by Walter, middle back. Zoke has to go get it and played over deep by Beasley. LaGrange with a chance here. Here's Fritz from the left side and got that one off the block. Now check that. The ball never got blocked. It went off the net and out. That's a point for Giddings. So Giddings serving at 21-22. It's Creek. Short ball picked up by Job, middle back. Back set outside for Riley Ewens. Call scores one, saved by Zoe. Creek to the net and over by Walter. Middle Trilishek. And there's a swing on the second ball by Maddie Fritz again instead of setting it, but that one missed the back line. So tried to catch him off guard there. Now we're tied at 22, and Giddings still serving. Ryland Creek. That goes the overpass by Job a bit. Kept an over, though, by Maddie Fritz. LaGrange has it. Fritz sets it near side for Hill. Dug out Creek, middle back. Zoe cross course went over to Beasley. Played it over the net and didn't miss play. I think that was either Killerset or Hill at the 10-foot line with an easy ball that's played it out of bounds. And now Giddings has the lead of 23-22. And I'm going to hang on to this one here for a minute, Mike, since we're so close to the end of this set. Like I said, whoever leads is in the worst shape. LaGrange had a run of 6 points at one point to go up 11-8. Giddings then scored 5 in a row to go up 13-11. Then it was kind of back and forth. LaGrange scored 4 straight to go up 18-15. And then Giddings turned around and scored 4 straight to go up 19-18. LaGrange with 2 points to go up by 1. Giddings tied it. LaGrange with 2 points, scored 2 in a row to go up by 2. Now Giddings has scored 3, and they're up by 1 at 23-22. Creek serving down the line to Cooper. Outside it comes here for Hill. Cross court one, and that's off the hands of Schmidt into the wall. Point LaGrange. Much needed point by Haley Hill. Left side attack, and we're tied at 23. Side out to the Lady Leps, and serving is Maddie Fritz. Picked up middle back by Creek. Stokes sets it outside for Beasley. Great diving save by Jobbin, over by Fritz. Played middle back by Creek. Outside for Beasley again. Deflected at the net. That time nobody could get that off the block, off the hands of Hewitt. Point for Giddings. Side out to the Lady Buffaloes, and they have set point at 24-23. And the server is Brooklyn Walters. Walter would drive it back edge off the hands of Patty Fritz. Ace point Giddings. And the Lady Buffaloes have taken the lead in this match, winning set 3, 25-23. And they go up 2 sets to 1. Set 4 in 2.5 minutes. We'll be back.
Have you been on the fence about a new vehicle? Here at Alpha One Ford, we can help. Now is the time to fall into savings. Don't make your current payment again when you could be driving a new Ford. Let our team at Alpha One Ford lower your payment, extend your warranty, and get you into something new. With our ever-changing inventory, there's something for everyone. Stop by Alpha One Ford at 1605 West Travis Street or visit our website at alphaoneford.com. Honest pricing from honest people. See you soon.
Farmers Lumber Company at 515 East Travis in LaGrange has everything you need, everything, including a great selection of steel equipment and the accessories. You'll also find a new line of coolers from Igloo. Right now at Farmers Lumber Company, the new hunting and fishing licenses are available, and they've got a new line of shirts from Old Tejas. They've also added the new Pearl Snap shirts from Game Guard in 4 bold colors. Farmers Lumber Company is featuring some special pricing on select Husqvarna equipment. Stop by while supplies last. Farmers Lumber Company, they really do have everything you need, everything, and they're open Monday through Saturday.
Join Rishka's Store and Bakery in cheering on the Grange Lady Leps tonight in their volleyball game. Rishka's can help all the fans before and after the game with making supper or picking up snacks and drinks. Enjoy the spinach feta kolache everyone is talking about, or get the delicious hamburger to fill you up. Fall and Christmas items are also arriving daily to get your home ready with something new to decorate this season. Rishka Store and Bakery wishes the Lady Leps Volleyball a safe and successful victory.
The LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers are improving lives through health and wellness. The LaGrange Clinic is located at 1253 North Von Minden. For an appointment in LaGrange, call 968-8493. In Giddings, the clinic is located at 598 Cactus Street. For an appointment in Giddings, call 979-542-7400. The LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers, they're proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast, supporting all of our local high school teams. If you are printing, shipping, or packaging, you must visit the UPS store in LaGrange. It's your one-stop, providing mailbox services, UPS shipping, digital printing. They have copy services, office supplies. They'll pack your packages for you. They also offer freight services, notary services, moving supplies, and passport photos are available. Call the UPS store today at 979-206-2226. They're at 1618 West State Highway 71. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6:30, Saturday 9:30 to 3.
All right, set number 4. LaGrange's backs are against the wall. Giddings trying to wrap it up to take the lead here in the district race. LaGrange must win this set to force set 5. All close, 25-22, 25-23, 25-23. And LaGrange will serve here to start set 4. We've been going for about an hour and 25 minutes, though. Jenna Job will serve first here for the LaGrange. And she'll serve one middle back. That's picked up back there by Walter. Aaron returns, and they get it over with Beasley down the line, saved by Job. Here is the swing from the right side by Kylie Trillercheck, and she drives it off the block and down. Point LaGrange. Kylie Trillercheck with the kill from LaGrange's right. 1-0 to start the 4th set. And here's Job. Low in there, popped up back there, a little errant by Walter. They keep it in play and over by Schmidt. Deep ball to Cooper. Middle set up by Camille Gonzalez and got it over the block, but couldn't get it down inside the back line. Hitting the error point for Giddings, and we're 1-all, side out to the Lady Buffaloes. And the server for them would be Sierra Beasley. Down the line it goes to Cooper. Good pass, Hill. Sets it outside left for Trillercheck. That was blocked. I don't know if they went over the net or not, but they called it a block. LaGrange got it back over. And then Giddings scrambles and gets it over with Cameron Smith. Here's a ball in by Camille Gonzalez that was blocked. LaGrange wanted a whistle and didn't get it. Here's Camille again, and she tipped that one in and got it down. Both coaches have had their issues with these officials tonight. But LaGrange got the point by Gonzalez, and it's 2-1 side out. All right, Haley Hill will serve. Hill will serve one, short one, dug out, but into the wall. They cannot play, and that's an ace off of Beasley. Point LaGrange. All right, Hill serves again. Down the deep one. Over by Smith. That's a crazy ball for LaGrange. Fritz sets it up for Camille Gonzalez. Tried to tip it over, covered up by Walter on the near side, and they got it over right to Hill, middle back. Fritz back sets one here to Trillercheck, deflected at the net by Zoke. Giddings still has it. Here's Zoke again, and we get a double touch, I think, on the set there. That's a point for LaGrange. And it's 4-1, Lady Leps. All right, Haley Hill will serve. Deep one goes into the corner back there to Beasley. And it's played over here by Beasley at the 10-foot line. Job back sets one over to Glisson, and we get a whistle. And I don't think it went over the net. No, I did not. That's 4 hits. Point for Giddings. Tied out to the Lady Buffalo, serving at 2-4. Cameron Schmidt is their server here. Middle back it goes to Hill. Fritz sets it. Middle for Camille Gonzalez. A pushover and got it past the 10-foot line in front of Beasley. Point for the Lady Leps. And side out. LaGrange now leading 5-2. This is a must-win set for them to tie up the match. All right, Kylie Trillercheck will serve. Near side to Beasley. Merziowski sets it out. Double touch on Merziowski's set, and she didn't like that whistle at all either. Point for LaGrange. That double touch on that set can be a real picky call sometimes. 6-2 now for the Lady Leps, and Trillercheck will serve. Middle back it goes. That's popped up back there by Schmidt. They set it back to Beasley. Plays it from the back line. Saved by Fritz. Trillercheck gets it back to Fritz. He played it over deep into the corner to Schmidt. Merziowski cross court one to Walters. Saved middle back by Trillercheck. Hill gets it outside for Fritz. Blocked back over, and it goes off for Fritz. Saved by Job. And LaGrange, though, can't play it because the ball was too far outside the upright, and Giddings gets the point. Side out to the Lady Buffaloes, serving at 3-6. Faith Zook will be the server. Short one, middle, goes to Job, shanked it, and they can't play that one. Bad serve return by LaGrange on the short set. And Giddings picked up the point, now down 4-6. And Zook is serving again. Down the line it goes to Fritz. And they tried to set up Camille Gonzalez with that tip over, and she just mistimed that jump. The ball never cleared the net. Point for Giddings. And it's now 5-6. Giddings is down by 1. Zook serving. Middle back it goes to Job, overpass it, but Giddings saved it by Schmidt over here, and they get it over with Rodea. Right to Tillershek, middle back. Hill outside for Fritz. Down the line it goes, and good. Point LaGrange, the left side attack down the line. That breaks 3 in a row by Giddings, and the Lady Leps have a 7-5 lead and a side out. Camille Gonzalez will serve. Gonzalez will play a floater deep, middle back. It goes for Walter. They set it outside for Rodea. Deep ball corner saved by Camille Gonzalez. Outside left for Fritz. Just pumped it over. Zook plays it, but not a good return. Beasley. Walters plays it over from the 10-foot line and got it in front of Camille Gonzalez for the point. Not a big swing. Right in the right place, though. Point for Giddings, side out, and they're serving now down 6-7. And it is Ryland Creek, the server. Short serve off the top of the net, picked up, though, by Hill. Fritz sets it outside for Ewens. Off the net, saved by Walter. Rodea plays over from the left side. Picked up middle back by Trillers. They go over past it, though, to Zoe. Outside here for Merzioski. Saved by Hill at the 10-foot line. Getting scrambling, gets it over. Hill will set it outside for Fritz. Big swing, and that's off a Creek for the point. There was a lot of softball points there, too. But finally a big swing by Zoe to close out the point to put LaGrange up 8-6.
KBUK LaGrange.
Haley Cooper will serve. Cooper up by 2 with the serve. Short serve. Over, saved by Beasley. Overpass it. Hill plays it over. Blocked back over by Beasley. Here's Fritz from the left side and tried to guide that one with the palm and right into the net. Point for Giddings. Side out to the Lady Buffaloes. They're serving now at 7-8. Brooklyn Walter, the server for Giddings. Down the line to Trilashek. Fritz will set it outside for Hill on the left. Drove it over. 2 missed. Missed the back line. Service there. She was well off the net. Point for Giddings, and we're all tied up at 8. Walter serving again. And a service error there by Walter. Missed the back line. Point for Grange. Lady Leps regained the lead on the missed serve at 9-8. Get the side out. Serving Maddie Fritz. Fritz will little short floater and doesn't clear the net. Tried to drop one in again, and another service there. Ties it up at 9. Side out to Giddings. Brooklyn Merzioski will now serve for the Lady Buffaloes. Merzioski will drive it near line over to Fritz. Hill will set it outside left. It goes for Trillershek. Mishit it a bit. A tough angle. Zoe kept it in play. And Giddings gets it over with Beasley and back over by Hill. Here's Beasley again from the left. Down the line and missed it long. Haley Cooper had good eyes there. Point LaGrange, and they go up 10-9. Side out. Jenna Job will now be the server. Job will serve a slow one. Picked up middle back by Creek. Merzioski out here for Zoe. Cross course one at a tough angle from their right side, left side, and gets the point. So we're tied at 10 now. And serving now will be Sierra Beasley for Giddings. Beasley, middle back it goes. That's a low return, not a bad serve return by Maddie Fritz. Service there, or a service ace. And Giddings has the lead now at 11-10. Beasley serving again. Right at Fritz. Pops that one toward the net. This is a contested ball. Kept alive by Hill and over by Camille Gonzalez. Here is Zoke. Just punches it over. Fritz will push it back deep into the corner. Saved back there by Beasley. And when she gets it back and she plays it over deep, saved by Cooper in the corner. Hill plays it from the right side over. Saved by Beasley. They set it and pushed over by Walter. Saved at the 10-foot line by Trulishek. Back set by out here for Hill. They got middle back by Beasley. Merzioski sets it outside for Smith, or rather, Alyssa Brody, and Brody drives it into the net. Point for LaGrange. And there was another point where nobody was doing much of anything. And we're tied at 11. Haley Hill will now serve for LaGrange. Hill will drive one middle back, picked up back there by Walter. Merzioski with the back set for Zoke, right at Maddie Fritz. That ball was about eye level, and the pass was a little errant. Point for Giddings. Zoke with the kill, and Giddings goes back up now 12-11 with the serve. Cameron Schmidt will be the server for the Lady Buffaloes. Middle back it goes to Hill. Fritz will set it. Middle attack by Gonzalez, tipped it over. They got a hand on it, but can't play it. Zoe deflected it, and they were scrambling and couldn't get it over. Point LaGrange on another Camille Gonzalez tip over. We're tied at 12. Side out back to LaGrange, and Kylie Trilishek will be the server. She'll jump serve one middle back. That's off to Aaron a little bit by Schmidt. They kept it in play and got it over with Heron Kleiner, but missed the back line. Point for LaGrange, and they've taken the lead now at 13-12. Trilishek will serve. Near side it goes here to Beasley. Outside right, it was Zoke. Tipped it over, blocked back over by Camille Gonzalez, and off the hands of Giddings. Point for the Lady Leps. And now LaGrange has a 2-point lead at 14-12. This one has been back and forth. The biggest lead was 4 early. Here's Trilishek, a deep serve. Missed the serve. Boy, the opportunity bites you the worst times on service errors. Side out to Giddings. They're back to within 1 at 13-14, and Faith Zoke will serve. Zoke will play it down the line to Fritz. Hill will set it back to Fritz on the left side, and found the spot open between Smith and Beasley. Point LaGrange on the Maddie Fritz kill. Side out back to the Lady Leps, and they're up 15-13. They have to win this set to get to set 5. Camille Gonzalez will serve. Throw-in picked up by Beasley. Set by Zoke for Walter. Just tipped it over, and we get another double touch, I think, on Giddings on the set. And the Giddings coaches don't like that call. They called a double touch on the set. That's a point for Giddings, for LaGrange, makes it 16-13. Here's Gonzalez again with the serve. Walter in the middle drives one off the block of Ewens. It goes off the hands of Kylie Trilishek. That ball was deflected toward the bench, and Trilishek dove after it, but couldn't do anything with it. Point for Giddings off the Walter middle attack. So Giddings serving now at 14-16. Riley and Creek will be the server. Middle back it goes. Communications issue between Coop Hill and Trilishek, and nobody gets it. Point Giddings. Looked like that ball was right at Trilishek, and Hill kind of stuck the hands out in front of her. Point for Giddings. Down by 1. Here's Creek to Jobs. Ewens will set it back here to the middle to Glisson, and that's way deep. So that was a goofy point all the way around. Point Giddings, and they've tied it up at 16. Creek serving again. Middle back. That's played by Hill. Fritz sets it outside left for Ewan, and that never cleared the net or got black over. No. What they call? I'm not sure what the call was. Both teams think they got, LaGrange got the point. That ball was blocked out. Point LaGrange tied out to the Lady Leps. They're leading 17-16. Haley Cooper. Cooper will drive a low one, picked up by Creek. Stokes sets it outside for Smith, and that got through the blocker right in front of Haley Hill. Point for Giddings. I think I said that was Sierra Beasley with that kill, and we're tied up at 17. All right, Brooklyn Walter now will serve. The left-hander, tied up at 17 all. Serve middle back, it goes to Josh. Fritz sets it outside for Hill, and she missed time to jump and goes off her fingers. Point Giddings, and they get the lead now at 18-17. They've scored 5 out of the last 6. All right, Walter serving again. Low one here on the near side to Cooper. Back set here for Ewan. Drove it over middle back, dug out by Creek. They set it here for a body. Brody played it over outside for Hill. Dug out middle back by Creek again. And off the net, Beasley. Cross course one. And that's off the hands of Hill. Point for Giddings. And they have a 2-point lead now at 19-17 in the fourth set. Timeout LaGrange. We'll take a quick 60 and be back.
Trailborg Sealing Solutions specializes in manufacturing of PTFE materials and also custom machining of industrial plastics and metals. They've been in business for 31 years by producing quality products for nationally and internationally acclaimed customers. Trailborg Sealing Solutions, located at County Road 213 in Giddings. Trailboard Sealing Solutions is proud to be a part of today's broadcast.
Fayetteville Bank has been serving the community since 1917 with 3 convenient locations in Fayetteville, Schulenburg, and LaGrange. Fayetteville Bank strives to be a community bank you can trust to help you with all of your banking needs. Services include checking, savings, money market, CD, and IRA accounts, as well as many additional perks like online and mobile banking, ATM services, and bill pay. Fayetteville Bank also offers a variety of loans, including commercial, real estate, auto, and agriculture loans. Stop by and visit our friendly staff or go online to www.fayettevillebank.com to learn more. Fayetteville Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
All righty, LaGrange just got a point. They're now serving down 18-19. Maddie Fritz, the server. They got to win this set. Stokes sets it for Beasley in the middle, play far side by Job. Fritz sets it outside for Hill, and Haley Hill goes left cross court into the corner for the point in front of Creek, and now we're tied at 19. Giddings leads 2-1. LaGrange has to win this set to get to set 5. Maddie Fritz will be the server. She'll hit that little floater. It goes to Rodea. Stokes sets it back to Walter. Big swing dug out by Fritz. Over in the middle, though. That was Riley Hughes was going to try to play it over herself in the middle, and she got blocked back across by Alyssa Brody. Point for Giddings, and they get the lead back at 20-19. LaGrange didn't have any cover off the block. All right, the server, Merzioski, near side here for Fritz. Hill sets it cross court over for Trilishek. Left side is off the block. Nice diving save by Walter. Kept it in play, and Merzioski got it over. Short ball dug out by Job at the 10-foot line. Here's Hill from the left side, deflected by Zoe. Merzioski sets it back to Zoe. Over the block, dug great dig by Job and played over by LaGrange. Here is Merzioski with the swing. That's blocked back over by Ewan. Getting scrambles and got over with Beasley. Fritz sets it over the net. Saves at the 10-foot line. Merzioski keeps it in play and over by Creek. Near side for Hill. Fritz for Hill. For Ewan. Played it over. Saves at the 10-foot line by Beasley. Deep balls into Cooper. Fritz outside for Hill again. And there it is, finally. Haley Hill. That was, they earned that point. That was some great play on both sides defensively. But LaGrange needed it, and they tied it up now at 20 with the serve. A lot of digs, a lot of worm burns on that one, scraping the floor both ways. All right, serving now is Jenna Job. Job will send one into the corner. Back there to Walters. They set it outside for Zoe. Deflect that to net, covered up by Fritz, but overpass it right into a swing pass for Alyssa Brody on the overpass point for Giddings, and they're up 21-20. Side back out to Giddings. Hate to bring this up, but the home team has not won this combination in the last 2 years. All right, here is Beasley serving a low one, picked up by Fritz. He'll keep it alive. Trilicek on the left side, dove it over, but long. Found the gap and missed it long. Point Giddings, 22-20. Timeout LaGrange, a quick 30, second timeout.
To guarantee your home's heating and cooling system is ready for whatever the season's weather brings, call Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating today. They're the people you know and trust. Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating can give you expert service and authentic Lennox quality, coupled with savings that'll make achieving perfect air in your home easier than ever. Call Readers today at 968-5277 or visit their website, readersac.com. License number TACLB 10227C. They're proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
All righty, Lady Leps are in a bind now, down 2, 22-20. Yeah, these kids do some unique things nowadays, but I'm not even going to try to describe this. All right, serving for Giddings is Sierra Beasley, leading by 2. Down middle back it goes to Fritz, pops it up a little bit. Job gets it to the net and over by Trilicek. Outside here for Zoe, well off the net, deflect at the net, and Trilicek tried to come over for the cover and misplayed it. Point Giddings. He was right there and just didn't play it. 23-20 for Giddings. 2 points away from wrapping it up. Sierra Beasley serving. Nice job. He'll set it, back row attack, Maddie Fritz. That's way long. Point Giddings. Set and match point for the Lady Buffaloes as they scored 4 in a row. It's 24-20. The Grange has got to score 4 straight to keep this thing alive. Beasley serving. Low up, service error. They got a break on one of them anyway. They fight off one match point, but it's still match point. And LaGrange is serving at 21-24. They got to score 3 in a row. All right, Hill, short serve, picked up off target a little bit by Walker. Played over from the back line by Beasley. LaGrange has it outside for Camille Gonzalez, deflected. Picked up by Beasley, outside for Zoe. Cross court one, that's it. Middle back, and Giddings has won this match 3-1 after losing the first set. They win set 4, 25-21, and again that trend continues where the home team cannot win this combination. So LaGrange still has to go to Giddings in the second go-round, but Giddings takes the lead here with a 5-0 record with this win. LaGrange drops to 4-1. And again, all of them tightly contested. LaGrange won the first set. Giddings came back to win 3 in a row to win it 3-1. We'll take a break and come back to wrap it up.
Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in LaGrange has been awarded the Customer First Award for Excellence. That means that Oviedo has achieved the highest level of customer experience, recognition in customer treatment, and employee engagement. That's because at Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, they are committed each day to provide you and your family the buying and ownership experience you deserve. So when you are ready to purchase your new or used vehicle, come by Oviedo and let their great sales staff help find the vehicle you like and become one of many satisfied customers. After all, at Oviedo, keeping the tradition going of their customer satisfaction is their number one priority. Contact Oviedo at 979-242-5981 or visit their location at 1980 West State Highway 71. Oviedo Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat. They are better, they prove it every day.
Got to
It's tailgating savings this month at LaGrange Napa. Valvoline Heavy Duty Motor Oils, the gallon jug, as low as $19.99. Xerox Original Green Antifreeze Coolant Concentrate, $9.99 a gallon. And there's also savings on additional Xerox Antifreeze Coolants. LaGrange Napa, 210 East Travis.